morning, Campbell Spartans. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tristan.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for a moment of silence.
Attention writers, we are accepting submissions for the Georgia Rotary Club's Laws of Life Essay Contest. What is the Georgia Laws of Life Essay Contest? The Georgia Rotary Laws of Life Essay Contest is a statewide writing and social emotional learning program for the students in grade 9 through 12. Students are asked to select a maxim or law of life, such as honesty is the best policy or kindness is the highest form of wisdom, and write essays explaining how the maxim applies to their lives. Please see Mr. Franco, Ms. Schiappo, or Ms. Cook for more information.
Attention, rising juniors and seniors. Are you interested in applying the skills you have learned in class out in the business world? Would you like to earn class credit for your current job? If you answered yes to either of these questions, please consider applying for work-based learning for next school year. See Mr. Chastain in room 701 with any questions you may have.
Come to the braiding workshop by Natural Hair Club to learn the basics of braiding cornrows, plaits, and box braids. We will have a meeting every Wednesday for 3 weeks, starting February 2nd in room 918 at 3:45. Hope to see you there.
Power Surge for Math and Social Studies will be held on Saturday, February 5th from 9 a.m. to noon. Bring missing work to complete. Enter the building by the Wills Gym. No pre-registration is needed. Please bring your laptop. See Dr. Eden if you have any questions.
The Campbell High School wrestling team traveled to McEachern High School on Saturday to compete in the 7A region individual tournament. The Spartans had an outstanding first round with no losses for any of the 11 Campbell wrestlers. Overall, Campbell placed 4th place in the tournament, with every single Spartan wrestler placing in the top 4 in qualifying for 7A sectional tournament. Kashid Merritt, Cameron Neal, Adrian Parentau, Lee Bennett, Merritt Moores, Elijah McCain, and Jalen Shelton all placed 4th. Casey Patrick and Evan Fredrickson placed 3rd, while Andrew Cruz and Jaden Zachary both placed 2nd. The Spartan wrestlers head to Discovery High School on Saturday for their chance to qualify the Georgia 7A tournament. Show your support and wish them luck.
Please join Elon this Friday for our college plan. You will have the opportunity to hear from several Campbell alumni about their experiences applying to college, as well as how they balance their college lives with social and other topics. Please scan our QR code to submit questions for our panelists.
The varsity boys soccer team travels to River Ridge today for their next match. Kickoff is at 6.
Wednesday, February 16th, there will be a Heart Healthy Night at Sparkles. All proceeds will benefit the American Heart Association. Tickets are $20 and includes admissions, skate rental, and a slice of pizza and a drink. If you have any questions, please contact Coach Young.
Julian and Liam Dupas, as well as Luke Gerasi, will be directing a short film to compete in the Atlanta High School Film Festival. If you are interested in acting as an extra or a main role, stop by Mr. North's room 2103 after school Friday, February 4th from 3:30 to 4. If you have any questions, email liam.dupa@campbellhighschool.net.
I started my job back in 1988. I worked in a prison first before I even worked any type of law enforcement. And after the prison, I went to went to college and got my degree in mortuary science, which is it's like a funeral director and it's mortuary sciences. After that, I went back into the workforce. I went to Cobb County Police, and I ended my career after 32 years at Cobb County Police.
Officer Mason is a really genuine person. He works really hard to support everyone in the school, no matter where they come from or who they are. And he just gives grace to everybody and is a really good support system for anyone in need.
Well, there's just so many different experiences that you have. Day to day everything's different. I've done everything. It's just about everything in law enforcement. I used to work fatality crashes. And probably the worst thing about the job was notifying families, knocking on that door and letting them know that one of their loved ones is deceased because of high speed, drugs, alcohol, something like that. I'm a family man. I love my family. I have a dog at home that's just my world. I live in, I have 7 grandchildren, and yeah, the picture's right up there.
What is so great about Officer Mason? One, he's an outstanding example of just a part of the heart of Campbell High School.
I want to be a role model to all the kids here and be somebody that they can look up to and confide in if you have a problem.
He is very kind and he's a very generous human being.
I want them to say, hey, Officer Mason's cool. Let me go talk to him about I got this problem at home. No problem. Come in, sit in my office.
He goes out of his way to help students and to support when students have problems or with issues. He is a great contact.
I want to be a father figure for a lot of kids, and I'm here to tell you, and this is something that I don't throw out there on the street, but my mom was a single parent. I had 2 brothers, me and my 2 brothers, and didn't know my dad. So I know a lot of kids in the school can relate to that. I know a lot of kids in the school never knew my dad. But you see what I made. You see what I've accomplished in my life. Anybody can accomplish anything.
Officer Mason, we appreciate who you are to Campbell High School.
One thing that I want to tell all the kids is, this is the beginning of your resume. When you see a resume, you see all the accomplishments throughout your life. Kids in school, until you graduate, only have your name on the top of your resume. When you graduate high school, you're going to start documenting your life goals and your life accomplishments and your careers. So I want everybody's resume to start off positive by getting a high school diploma.
And that concludes today's announcements. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tristan.
Have a terrific Thursday.